Hello everyone, if you are about to do SCE Math 1101, here is the great self-help. Please be around till the end.
Pause the video and try out each number.
Consider supporting us by liking, subscribing, sharing and allowing notifications for great learning material coming ahead. Number 1, simplify. A, we have 3y squared plus 6y minus 45 all over 3y squared plus 21y plus 30. The first step, factorize the numerator by pulling out the 3 which is common and remaining with the quadratic equation inside the bracket. Then get the sum 2 and the product negative 15 of the quadratic equation. Get the roots, expand the sum to 5y minus 3y, and finally you factorize by getting 3 into y plus 5 into y minus 3. Factorize the denominator by pulling out the 3 which is common and getting a simplified quadratic equation y squared plus 7y plus 10, and then find the sum and product of the quadratic equation and the roots. Then expand the sum which becomes 5y plus 2y, and finally you have 3 into y plus 5 into y plus 2. That is the simplified numerator and denominator. Then the common factors in the numerator and denominator cancel out. That is 3 into y plus 5 will cancel out in the numerator and denominator, and finally you have y minus 3 all over y plus 2 as the final answer.
Write the answer you got in the comment section below.
In part B as shown, you first simplify the denominator by getting the common factor x outside the bracket. Then you get x into 1 minus a half, which gives x times a half, which gives x over 2. Then the original fraction becomes x over 2, and you change the division to multiplication by the reciprocal, and you have x times 2 over x, and that gives 2 finally. Then part C, first factorize everything. X squared minus y squared gives a difference of 2 squares, x minus y into x plus y. Then x squared minus xy gives x into x minus y, and 2x squared minus 2x gives 2x into x minus 1. Then multiply and cancel out the common factors in the numerator and denominator. X minus y and x minus y cancel out in the numerator and denominator, and x minus 1 cancels with x minus 1 in both numerator and denominator. Then cancel out, then finally you get 2 into x plus y, or 2x plus 2y as the final answer.
Write the answer you got in the comment section below.
In fact, here shown, first change the division into multiplication by reciprocal of the divisor, which is 16 over AB. Then you have to combine the factors. Then after combining the factors, the 16 and 4 are common, they can reduce to 4. Then you have 4a squared b cubed over ab cubed. The b cubed is common in the numerator and denominator, and it cancels out. Also, the a and a squared have a common factor a, and they can reduce to 4a finally as the final answer. Part E, you first multiply everything together. Then you can cancel out the b cubed over b squared, and that becomes b. Then factorize the numerator. Because it's a difference of 2 squares, it becomes 4a minus 1 into 4a plus 1. Then the 4a plus 1 can cancel out in the numerator and denominator because it's common, and finally you have b into 4a minus 1 as the final answer, or you can express it as 4ab minus b.
Write the answer you got in the comment section below.
First factorize the denominator, which is the difference of 2 squares, which becomes x minus 4 into x plus 4. Then factorize the numerator by pulling 2x common outside the bracket. Then you have x minus 8 into the bracket. So the original fraction becomes like that as shown. Then step 2, find the lowest common multiple of the denominators, which is x plus 4 into x minus 4, by multiplying the top and bottom of the first fraction by x minus 4, and the fraction becomes as shown in the top right corner. Then combine the fractions, expand and factorize the numerator, which becomes 3x squared minus 12x minus 2x squared plus 16x. Then collect the like terms and factorize, which becomes x into x plus 4. Then after that, cancel out the common factor x plus 4 in the numerator and denominator, and finally have x over x minus 4.
Write the answer you got in the comment section below.
In finding the lowest common multiple, there are 2 alternatives to the ladder method, which is shown. First put the factors on this side and then put the numbers on this side. Then you go on dividing by the lowest prime number, 2, 2, 2. You go on dividing until you reach 1, 1, 1 and 1, and 5 and 1 finally. So you have there the prime factors are 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 5. So when you multiply them, you have 160. That is the lowest common multiple LCM of 8, 20, 32, and 40.
Write the answer you got in the
You are
comment
going
section
to simplify and evaluate. Evaluate means you put the value of x, you put 5, 2, and 1 in the place of x, y, and z respectively as shown. So in the first expression in part A, it will become 2 plus 1 squared over 5 plus 1 over 5. That makes it 3 over 5 plus 1 over 5 and makes it 4 over 5. Because 1 squared is 1, in part B, you'll get 5 squared over 5 plus 2 cubed over 8, and that makes it 5 times 5 over 5 minus 2 times 2 times 2 over 8. That makes it 5 over 1 minus 8 over 8, which is 5 minus 1, which is finally 4.
Write the answer you got in the comment section below.
You are going to solve, and after you check your answer which you've got. So you have A, 2 plus 4 over x equal to 14 over x minus 3. So there you multiply by x, everything by x, because x in the denominator. Want to remove the denominator, and we do that by multiplying by x throughout. So we have 2x plus 4 equal 14 minus 3x. Then we collect like terms. After collecting like terms, we have finally 5x equal 10, and we divide by 5 throughout, and we have x as 2. Then in checking, we check by substituting x equal 2 into the original equation, and when you substitute and you go step by step and you simplify, you finally arrive at 4 equal 4, which is true.
Write the answer you got in the comment section
In part B, you have 3a over 5 equals 6 over 1. So you have to remove the denominator by multiplying both sides by 5. That will remove the denominator. You have 3a equals 30. Divide by 3 both sides, and you have a equal 10. Then you check the answer a equal 10 by substituting it into the original equation, and then you have 3 times 10 over 5 equal 6 over 1, and you realize that that is 30 over 5, which is 6 equals 6, and that makes it true.
Support by subscribing, liking, and allowing notifications. Thank you for watching, and now you are ready to handle the different concepts, especially quadratic equations. In case of any questions, put them in the comment section below.